Welcome to Analog to Stereo. I am Axion2, our Dean, and I am with
Joshiotos.
And today is a bit of a weird one where we've both brought our own, like, not favourite boss battles, but boss battles, and then we're going to sort of like rate it against each other.
Yeah, so we tried to like gamify it. We've dubbed it Battle Radio, which felt was quite funny. So we might, we're hoping to keep this as like a running episode.
Yeah, but we can flip it off into like, battle music, character themes.
Yeah, there's loads in there. But we did a battle themes tier list a bit ago, and it was like quite a fun episode, but it's just for normal battles. So, whoa, we've been like brainstorming like what could we do with boss battles and other types of battle themes, and this is what we've come up with. So hopefully it'll be good fun. So. The gamify bit is we're both going to vote for one of our own songs, one of each other's songs, and then we'd like any viewers on any platforms to decide between, or we'll go for the most rated, decide between you all which one you're going to pick, and then at the end of the year or whenever, we'll do like an ultimate one.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously it'll be like, oh, who got the people's choice?
And then
yes, it's me.
if it gets enough traction, then we can do the knockout round, where we go through and take all the winners, and then there's a site where you can use where you pick one or the other, like a tournament, and you can do it with songs. So you just put it in YouTube links. And then it just randomly generates a tournament, and you got to go through. I've seen a couple of people do it, and I did it for one of the first episodes, I think.
Oh, you did it for Final Fantasy.
Yeah. And I was there like, it took me a lot longer, but it was well fun, just sat in there like, oh, this is an hard one. But should I go first?
It's up to you. I know which one mine is if you want me to do mine.
Yeah, go on then.
So pick this one.
This one?
So this is Shiny New Toy. Well, for us in the West, it's Shiny New Toy. It's very old if you're in Japan. It came out last Friday for us, so it is Battle Junction 1209 from Trails Beyond the Horizon.
I like it already.
I'm absolutely addicted to this track at the minute. I don't know if it is Shiny New Toy or what, but I was just like, yes, that is a banger.
Alright, yeah, this is sick. This is sick. You know, one thing I've noticed as well, which I really like, is they've kept like the retro sound to it. Like, they've obviously got all the updated stuff, but you can still hear like the like chimes from like the original. Though it's the synth behind it, where it's like still the original sort of sounding.
But that hook at the start is so addicting. It's just like the rest of the song is great, but you're just like, come on, Luke, come on! I want to hear it again.
Yeah, this is good.
Thought I'd start with a banger.
Yeah.
Just doesn't stop, just like high.
Hey, absent.
How dude?
This is a banger. This is actually a banger. This is sick.
Thought I'd come out guns loaded. I was like, that's got to be my first one.
Yeah, no. Okay, yep, you came out guns loaded.
Just doesn't start, it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's just going and going, and it's building on itself really well, and it's not, like, I can't tell you if it's like a battle theme or what, like.
So, I've not looked too much into it, so I've played the tutorial, and this is like the tutorial boss.
Right.
So basically I started the battle and I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy this game. It's like this
Thank you for the follow as well.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
this is sick. So obviously it's looped again now, but I just love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. But yeah, no, that's a really good track. It builds on itself so well. So I could either go very simple, or you know what? No, I'm not.
I'm gonna have to go hard now.
Okay, so this is Metal Hellsinger, the final boss, and some of you might recognise the name attached to this when he starts singing.
This,
Nope.
Alright.
I have talked about this game in the past.
Yeah.
And the devs did say that you could all this soundtrack is DMCA free. Yet again, Surge is God.
I'm gonna say it's a lot heavier than System of a Down, but his voice just goes so well.
So this is the final boss.
Yeah, I bet this is nice to play too. I've only vaguely looked into this game. I feel like I need to actually look into it. I feel like it'll be like a game what I'll really enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's cheap as well now.
Yeah.
Really cheap.
But he also starts growling as well, and it's just like, oh. But there is also the lead singer of Arch Enemy, Trivium, Lamb of God, Soilwork in it, and
what, in this one song?
No, in the soundtrack. But yeah, basically, it's not got to play all of it, but there we go. He's going to his System of a Down thing now. So when this bit comes on, you start just like zipping about, dodging all these bullets, shooting to the beat, you're there like, oh, this is so good. It's also a really hard fight. But yeah, I'll leave it there. But yeah, that's the one I've gone for because yeah, I just love it.
Gotta go next.
Yeah, I'll. So you know what? Oh wait, is that DMCA? You sure? Actually, instead, I'll pick another one because I'm not sure. I will have to double check that. Well, I had to.
I'm glad you picked a Sonic because I listened to like, is it Egg Dragoon or something off Unleashed, and I was like, I might pick a Sonic song, and then I just didn't get round to it.
So, for those who don't know, Shadow the Hedgehog is such a strange game. All other Sonic games have all been like jumping around, going fast, and then for some reason they just went, well, let's give Shadow a gun.
I like that. It's like Crush 40 but metal.
Yeah.
Because Crush 40 are like usually like proper energetic, like, let's go.
And it's also just a banger. But yeah, I love this game. I know it's shit. I know it's a really bad game.
I enjoyed it at the
but
time.
I love it.
It was great at the time. I think we played it so much, and then because you had like branching paths, didn't you? And then it was just like, can I be bothered replaying it? Because it is a bit janky, if I remember.
Very
I think that
janky.
was probably the worst part about it, how janky it was. Because other than that, it was quite fun. I feel like this was when like the Sonic games was started to go like.
Yeah.
But you know, as the saying goes, if you get compared to a Sonic game, it means your game sucks. But if you get compared to Sonic music, it means your music slaps.
Yeah, I just thought, I was sat like going through it and just went, oh, Shadow the Hedgehog's got some banging music, hasn't it? But yeah. So what are you putting up against it?
So it's Lord Stratosfear from Skylanders Superchargers. So this is a bit of a random one, but
Yeah.
I was trying to think of games what we wouldn't usually be able to talk about. So remember when we did the 360 one, I looked into Skylanders, and obviously it was a multi-release. So I listened to the first Skylanders soundtrack. It's actually a really good soundtrack, and the main theme is composed by Hans Zimmer.
Fucking hell.
And Lorne Balfe does the rest of the soundtrack. But the boss, I think there's only one boss battle theme from it, and it's like just so boring. So I listened through all the games. I was like, I like how this one's like, you can tell it's a bit of like a hack and slash action game, and it's just got like a constant fun rhythm to it. So I just thought it was quite fun. I thought, oh, Skylanders.
That's a nice change.
Yeah. It's very RPG coded.
Yeah,
as well, I did notice like a few of my songs were like that.
In 8 minutes.
Yeah, it loops pretty quick. I think it's only like a couple of minutes long.
Why does it give me like haunted house vibes?
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it gives me like haunted house vibes. I mean, it's not the best, but I suppose
No.
those Skylanders was always like a kids game though, weren't it?
Yeah, I did notice the stage levels were like peak. Some of them are like, oh wow, that's so nice, and some of them are actually called dungeons as well. I'm like, damn it, why is every level exactly the same? Because that'd slap in the dungeon's tier list. But obviously, like I say, they have some heavyweights composing music for it. So, because the normal composer, Lorne Balfe, is the one who does the Game of the Year awards.
Oh right, shit.
Medley. He's the composer for that, but he's done all sorts.
Yeah, that's a loop.
Oh, yeah, a little quick fun one.
Yeah, that weren't bad at all, actually. It was very simple, but it got its job done of what it needed.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a little bit different.
It's me again.
Yeah.
So I've gone with Catherine. So I've wanted to talk about this game for a bit. And one of my rules this time, I didn't want to put any SMT songs in. And then I thought, when I was thinking about what games we can't usually talk about, I was like, oh, Catherine, that has.
I love how one of your things is just a classical piece.
Well, every stage in the game is a classical.
Yeah,
remix.
it's. I can't remember right, but is it like all the 7 layers of hell or something?
Something like that, yeah. So, there's in the normal game, there's 2 boss themes that cycle, but they're not the most exciting. So then there's an extra boss in the full body one.
Oh yeah.
Which is this one. So this is like
so
obviously
we both played Catherine. Which Catherine did you go for?
The Catherine with a C. I'm a whore.
Yeah, same.
I was obsessed with this game. I could not wait to finish it. I think my ending, I went down to hell to get Catherine, something like that. I was like, oh, that's not a bad ending. But yeah, I think I was wondering if, because Vincent is such a sleazeball, if that's why every stage has classical music on it.
Yeah.
It's like his nightmare, because he goes to like a dingy jazz bar every night.
Yeah.
So the opposite to that is classical music. I didn't know if that was their intentions or not.
I don't, maybe, but there's also because like classical pieces are always seen as like heavenly and like prosperous, and it's also how they've remixed it as well, makes it sound darker, dingier. So it's like hell is here, and it's like, right, you fucked up.
But yeah, cool soundtrack.
It's also a really fun gameplay loop.
Yes. Play it on easy though.
So for those who have never played Catherine, it's a simple block puzzle game, but instead of like a normal block puzzle, you've got to rise up, and while you rise up, the bottom's chasing you. So it's like this game of strategy cat and mouse. There are sort of few tools to help you out, like you can rewrite time, you can do things like that.
It's got like a bit of a romance simulator in it as well. Obviously, Atlas in it.
Yeah.
Atlas don't make one game; they make 2 games together.
Yeah. So for notes, Catherine, yes. There you go. There's the loop. Right. I feel like I could put one of my nuts. You know what? I'm going to put my Outlier one on. Touhou! This is a bullet hell game. So, if you've been on the internet for a while, you know this song.
You know what? I was just thinking, where have they heard this from?
Because a lot of Anitubers use this song.
I was going to say, is it like a...
It's a very famous song from this franchise. And if anyone watches when I play Muse Dash on stream, you've 100% heard this because this song is on that game. Very high octane, as you expect from a bullet hell game.
But relentless, but incredibly fun.
It's obviously got the slowdown, if you could call it that.
This is like someone would put a video on it. It'd be like multiple of the same anime girl at the top and then a different girl at the bottom, and they'd be all going like this.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's the loop. It's only a short, like 1 minute 30.
I like that. It's good fun.
Right, my turn. Oh.
One end of the stick to the other.
Do you remember when we first got this and the first time you hear this song, you're like, what the fuck's happening?
Just the whole game was just like, ugh. And then I think I stopped playing it, and then I think my brother bashed it to like the death. And then I remember Left 4 Dead 2 coming out, and did they put the old levels?
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2? And he'd just be like, right, follow me. So I was just like, this is boring. He's like, why? It's like, because you're just literally just leading me like the correct path. That's so boring.
But yeah, I picked this because it is a very simple melody, but it gets the job done of going, watch out!
Something big and bad is coming.
Yeah. And it's the tank! However, it's so funny when you realise the way to deal with the tank is just run away. But yeah, that's my simple one.
Next is Battle with Griever from Darksiders.
Oh.
So I've been waiting to have this game. This was one of my favourite games of all time.
Darksiders was quality.
This is definitely one of the best of like the generic hash and slack adventure games. It was just so good. So it's very like, I wouldn't say generic, but you know, like stereotypical war.
Yeah.
Like war drums and stuff, but it's to do with like the apocalypse. So it's got like big choirs and.
There you go. Oh, we said it at the same time. Jinx.
But yeah, very cool. I've been, like I say, I've been wanting to mention Darksiders for a while, and it has a normal battle theme as well.
Oh, right.
Like, yes, it qualifies for normal battle themes now. Woohoo!
Just brought the other bears up. Yeah, no, I've always liked
I was
Darksiders.
going to say, when you play your next one, just leg it more.
Yeah. I think it's your pick. Oh no, I go. Wait,
Mine next.
you're next, yeah, because I've just
After.
paid one, yeah.
After my next one, do yours.
Yeah, no,
Very cool.
I remember playing Darksiders, and it was like, it reminded me of like medieval, but the gameplay was fun. I didn't remember much of the music back then, but
No, I think we used to listen to a lot of different stuff.
yeah, like you got to remember during 360 and stuff is we'd always have our own music on. I don't know why we did, but we just did.
Well, I actually remembered the first boss theme on it, but it just wasn't. I've seen which ones were the boss battles, put them in a list. I was like, slaps. So next, this is my stretch-ish one. So it's like the tutorial battle.
Yeah.
So every other battle theme in the game except in the final one. If you're in this area, you basically get the same stage music and the same battle music.
Right.
But this one, the tutorial one, has this song all the way through it, but when you're not battling, it's like a muted version of it.
Oh,
So it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
that well counts.
That well counts.
It's like a tutorial character battle, and it's only this stage as well. So it is Farde mal diavolo, or something like that, from Unicorn Overlord. Obviously, I was going to pick one.
Yeah, I was going to say you've been itching to try and get this in something.
Well, yeah, this is...
Every time we've done something like this, Josh has always tried to
Unicorn
like
Overlord.
bend the rules to get it in.
There is a last battle theme, but this is just so good.
Well, I've listened to this soundtrack and it's...
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's fucking incredible.
So this one, it's like, I love chants, as I always say, but it's like a war chant. Yeah, it's just so good. It's just like 5 minutes of just bliss.
Everything about this soundtrack is just amazing. From how they've managed to get everything to work, and there's a lot of complexity to it. There's a lot of emotions, and there's a lot of characters,
Yeah, it's very like,
characteristics to the music itself.
Is it like Celtic or Gaelic? Or
Yeah, but
something
something
like
like
that. There's a lot of them vibes. There's also like a live orchestrated version of the album, and it's just like, to be fair, I think this is one of the worst ones on that one because the singing's not the best of it.
Right.
But the rest of it's just like goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this.
Unicorn Overlord. It's it's a bit. Is it only on Switch?
No, it's on everything.
Oh, it's on everything.
Because I was going to put this on my Switch top 5,
Right.
and I had it up until the day before, and I was like, fuck, it's not! I had to like shove something in.
I'll have to have a look if it's on Steam, because if so, I know what I'll be streaming there.
It's really cheap. It's very complex as well. Like you can make it really complex. I just use items to death, so I don't have to like figure out all, because there's so many mechanics. Like I'll do.
Oh, you see, I'm a huge mechanic fiend.
Well, that's what I mean. So when you read the comments of the game, everyone's like, "Oh my god, this scratches so many itches." It's like, I try not to bash menus. I'm just like, right, I'll just smash items, and I can just go as quick as I can. So yeah, if you've seen anything to do with the first battle, you'll know why it like drops down into like this dreaded like haunting bit.
Yeah, no,
This shit does go down first battle.
No, it's such an amazing soundtrack. I need to play this game.
We could always just play that. Oh, your Switch is dead, isn't it?
Yeah, my Switch is dead. Everything about this song's so good. I love this bit, mate.
This is like, I've noticed recently, if I have one earphone in, I just like listen along. If I have two in, it's like I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I was listening to
See, the thing with this track as well, though, is it draws you in, and like you could imagine just sitting playing it, and it's like, hello.
to be honest, I had no idea what was going on. I was just like, they're trying to like throw as little mechanics at you as you can because they just know you'd be overlying. My brain.
Yeah, I've not played it, but I 100% say just listen to the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's so good.
Because I literally sat and listened to it and just went, oh, this is so good.
Yeah, it just keeps going on about it. Let's go on. I'll buckle and listen.
I feel like I've got a couple of the tracks in my actual playlist now as well, which is... But there's like 5 different parts to this.
Yeah, it's just class.
Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to be at this one. Because I've got to put a song on you can talk about.
Yeah.
Could do Tails.
Oh, yeah. Tails.
Right, I'm going to go and grab some drinks.
Right. Oh, yes. So obviously, if anyone's played Tails, they know that the battle theme just goes so hard, so energetic. Oh no, the cat's coming! I like the like the choir or whatever's in the background.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, this is Tales of Beseria, and
Is this just come out then, or is it coming out?
the remaster's coming out, and I cannot wait to play this game again. It is probably my second favourite Tales game. The main character is sick, and instead of being like the true hero, you are the villain. Like, the whole world is against you, and it's just there like, ooh, let's go. Because it's so rare to find a JRPG which makes you the villain.
Right.
Even though you're the hero in the story, you are doing the right thing. In the world, you are the villain. You're going around killing all these good people who have proven, and it's just like, this is sick storytelling. And also the main character, Velvet, is hot. I think it's Luke now, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
But, for those who are aware, once the remaster comes out, I will be streaming this game again. Keyboard's going ham.
Yeah, so just put like high octane, the choir kicks ass. Sounds a bit chaotic with like the choir, the guitar and the keyboard going ham. But for like an action RPG, this must be sick in game.
I can't remember what boss it comes off. It comes on in multiple bosses, but every time you just say it, you're like, let's go!
I like it that it's like, and then in the background it's just a choir going.
But you see, like, even the theme though is like, the world's against me, fuck you.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
I'll kill you all.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like that, and that flute was nice. Just like, there's just like a little gap, and it's just like, right, you've rested now, let's go!
But yeah, so, as I'll always say, check the game, Beseria out, but I'll be streaming it again anyway, because...
Since the Wii episode, because I listened to...
Should I put a random one on?
I listened to Symphonia 2 and Graces. I've got like a bit of a soft spot for Tales now. Obviously, we're going to do like a book club playthrough of Zalia.
Yeah.
Or however you
Zilia.
pronounce it. Go on then, what's your next pick?
Right. Do I go basic? I wonder if you remember this game from PS2.
Yeah, I was looking at it before and I was like, no way, I forgot about that game!
So this is Operation Winback. Made by Koei.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it was like a weird third-person tactical shooter thing, weren't it?
you went in like a full squad, didn't you? And then something bad happened. I think some people betrayed you or something.
Yeah.
And you've got to. I don't know. It was such a weird, unique game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was so hard as well. It had like Resident Evil mechanics in it or something like that.
Like had item management in a tactical shooter.
Yeah.
And it was just so bizarre.
And the multiplayer was great on it as well. It was top multiplayer.
But yeah, again, this is just very simple. Well, it's
I
PS2.
do like it, though. It reminds.
Go on.
Right. Like you say, it's like it sounds a bit like a dingy club or something like that. But obviously, you need like a bit of a rush to like do your boss, like obviously boss battles because.
See, the reason why I picked this is because it's not hectic.
Yeah.
It's still calculated with just that boom, 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 boom.
Got a couple of little breaks in it. But if I remember, it was a bit like when you was playing it was a bit like oh shit. Every battle, because like we say, item management. You're like, oh, I've used too many bullets.
Yeah.
I've just soft-locked myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would definitely like bring the pressure. Like, even though, like you say, it's simple, it's still like get you on edge and shit you up a bit. Yeah, I do like that. Very cool, and I'd completely forgotten about that game as well. So thanks for that. No, cool. I like getting reminded of stuff. So I didn't have any Mario songs in my list, but we did an episode on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And a very enthusiastic viewer asked us if we ever rate Mario music. So I thought, right, I'm going to add one in. So I did have all the RPG ones, and I was like, my playlist is very RPG coded, so I went for something completely different. Back to when Bowser was a badass. Mario 64. Bowser's theme.
Yeah, again, I just love the intro of just boom, 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 boom,
just so cool. This at the time was just like stuck in your head. It used to shit you up while you was playing it as a kid.
Yeah.
It just did everything. Like I say, Bowser would just drop a couple of death threats every so often, and then you'd have to go for his horrible level, and then battle him at the end.
For me, I just love the drums on this song because they're just so memorable, and they just even for 64, the drums sound so crisp. I don't know how the fuck they managed to get the drum sounding that good on 64.
It's true. And also because I had a long one before this, I thought I better get a short track in.
Yeah.
So there's the loop.
But yeah, yeah, Bowser theme. Don't really need to write any notes of Bowser's theme, do I? I think everyone knows it. Oh yeah, next one for you.
So it is Cleaving Blade from Infinite Undiscovery, should I say? Blade for some reason. So when we listened for our 360 episode, I listened to this game, and this was actually one of the songs that I liked on it. I was like, yes, it's a boss battle theme. So I thought, seeing as we shat on it on the 360 episode, I'd give it a little listen. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. I think now that I know how to categorise the songs, so I literally had just boss battles in a list. I was like, yeah, these are pretty cool actually. I think when you listen to a big, massive RPG soundtrack, and you get like the little jingles, the random little area themes, it just stacks and stacks. It's like a 4-disc soundtrack.
Yeah.
So I had a list of like 15 boss battle themes. And I was like, oh, I actually remember listening to this one. I really liked it. So it's got like a few sections in it, changes each time, and it like dips from like what would you say, like the energetic start into like a nice flowing melody, and then it's got a bit of like a ooh shit bit.
Oh shit bit.
Oh shit bit. Like, you're still fighting this boss. You better hurry up.
I just like how the strings are accompanying the beat, but also like prolonging the story of the song.
I think that is good all the way through. So even though it does change, it always has the bump, bump, bump,
Yeah.
bump, 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 bump. believing again now, like, right, you really need to get a wiggle on now and sort this boss out.
Yeah, again, the strings are pushing the story forward, and
really
obviously
nice.
we were listening to the music. So on its own, you guys might think, oh, it's not that great, but you just have to imagine if you sat on the boss, and then these strings are help pushing you
And
through.
you would, even if the boss was, because it's like an action-ish
Yeah.
sort of RPG, and sometimes you can lose concentration with everything other than what you're doing. So you would definitely hear like the strings powering through in the background, like, come on, you can do this. But it keeps going from like a hopeful bit to like a dread
Yeah.
bit. It's cool, really cool.
One thing I
Back
have
to
noticed,
the loop,
one thing I did notice about that was, as you said, it goes like hopeful to dread, and then near the end of the loop, it starts like fighting between each other.
Yeah, that is cool.
So yeah, so it's my pick, yeah. Do I go for my long one? Actually, no. Do chaos. So this is Chaos Zero Nightmare, and it's probably one of my favourite gachas at the minute. It's all about, well, it is trying to be hopeful, but pretty much all the worlds have been eaten by this power, turning people into monsters and killing it. It's up to you and you guys to go around and help save people or future crewmate. And the story's interesting, but the animations are godlike. However, Josh, just ignore the person on the screen because you will never use her.
So one thing I've actually noticed, it's quite similar to one that I've just played, but in at the same time instead of in different sections. So it's got like
Oh yeah, I see.
the background. The background's quite dark, when then over the top it's like it's like a hopeful like ride on top of it sort of thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's still bump in the background, but it's now.
Yeah.
Really
Good
cool,
pick that.
Yeah, I like
Good
that.
pick up there.
And now it's like, yes, you fucking winning, you are smashing this. Come on, let's go.
And that's the loop.
Yeah, that was really nice actually.
Yeah, that's the loop.
That was really nice. I enjoyed that actually.
Was it my pick again, or?
Yeah, 2-2 in it.
You know what? I've got to put the meme song on.
This come on after on autoplay after my playlist the other day. I was like, oh.
I've got to put the meme song on. So, Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance, strangely enough, has got popular, because when it first came out, everyone hated it.
I was just shit at it. I was just so bad on it. Just couldn't figure like the mechanics
So this is
out.
the last boss.
If you listen to anybody who does video game covers, they have done this song.
Yeah, because with Vengeance, well, Metal Gear Rising, is really good with how they did music. Instead of the boss battle just having music, it's music, the song, the lyrics is to do with them. This one's different because it's about the boss singing to you. I realize you were just like me, trying to break history. But if we was doing boss themes, I had to mention Rising because it is an absolute banger of a song as well.
No notes needed. It's absolutely sick, this tune.
Like, I don't know if it was the people who did Rising had like a certain theme they had to go with, or they just went, just go and have fun. Because I could believe both.
It was like, right, just make an epic song for the boss battles.
Yeah.
I bet these have got so many views, these songs.
Oh, the Rise Vengeance stuff, yes. Well, I said at first everyone hated it, but then people started streaming it, like really popular streamers, and then realised how funny the actual game is. And then people started listening to the music and went, holy fuck. Because I was either going to pick this one or the Rules of Nature, which is like the first song you hear. I was like, no, it's got to be this one.
Yeah, this is the best. So I'm obsessed with Gar Metal on YouTube, and he's done a version of this, and it's so good. I was just, because I don't think I'd paid much attention to this soundtrack. And I watched him do that, and I was like, oh my god, so good. So I had to bring a couple of big dogs in here, so I've gone for Zanza the Divine from Xenoblade Chronicles. I did mention this in the Wii episode.
Look, it's Xenoblade.
I think I mentioned in the Wii episode I love like the ancient peoples chant.
Yeah.
And then I think I said, oh, they turned it into a boss battle theme. So this is like literally my perfect song.
I really want Nintendo to bring all the Xenoblade stuff over to PC. I just love that heavy guitar.
So I feel like it's we've got like obviously the guitar riff, which is really heavy, but it's not like distorted or like out of control. It's just very,
well, there is distortion on it, but
yeah, but it's not like screeching away.
Yeah,
it's just... So I think like the guitar, the drums, the piano like mellows it out a bit.
Yeah.
And then the like the chanting and the singing like makes it sound like also like almost alien sort of. It never strays too far, but it's just so cool.
But it's also one of those though where it does its job really well as well.
Yeah.
But it's the same for like most Xenoblade. Is if you take the song out of that area, it wouldn't work. But because that game was pretty much made to perfection when it comes to like the music and where it was played and the setting, like everything about that just works because of how they designed it.
It's a bit crazy now with the strings.
But also, Shulk's just a cool character.
Air slash! Back slash!
Maybe not in Smash, but...
Shield! He does that in the actual game though. I've heard people complain about that.
Fuck off. This slowdown's well good.
I'll just
Build up.
and then straight into it instead of restarting.
Yeah.
It just goes boom. Oh, absolute.
Yeah.
I was very surprised how many views this has. Got millions of views. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, the guitar was sick in that. It's
Yeah.
very simple. Is it you again?
Yes. So I'll put Stella Deus.
Oh!
So I actually listened. This is another one. I listened to this for the PS2 episode, and I thought I didn't like the soundtrack, but I feel like now, obviously we're not qualified, but I feel like we've got quite a lot of experience now of like picking bits out of songs. So I listened to this soundtrack the other day. I just had a bit of So it's very, very uplifting. Like it's maybe a very stereotypical RPG.
Yeah.
And considering this is the last battle theme, it might be actually quite chill.
Yeah.
But it's like very
I feel
uplifting.
I
but
feel
there's a
like
little bit of something in there what's a bit like, ooh.
I feel like the emotion they've gone for this track is more determination.
Like, this is it.
Yeah.
Just do this and that's it.
Yeah, that's the sort of feeling I'm getting from it, instead of the shit, what the fuck's going on? Can we beat it? It's more of this is the final push now.
So if everyone's never heard of this game, it's actually a Fire Emblem clone, but for the PS2. Apparently it's very broken.
Yeah.
You break it pretty quick. But yeah, it's a good fun game.
Right, so I know what I'm gonna pick after this, but what do I pick? Wait, did that one save? Oh, my Arknight one didn't save.
Go on, get it on.
Shit. What? Arknights. No, fuck. Oh no, it's gone. Right, it's from that fucking group. Right, I might have to pick another one. Until I try and find.
Well, like I say, we're gonna do these again. So.
Oh, there it is.
Nice. Or is this the original?
This is the original Arknights. Somniomancer.
God, why do people not use like dubstep more often for battles? That's sick.
And also, this isn't even part of the main game. This is from an event.
So cool. And it's got lyrics as well. Oh. Dean's like, yeah, this one's got champion singing in it.
Yeah.
Just like this one.
So the community call this church step.
Come on. That's just so good.
So, I'm not the biggest Arknight player, but I do pay attention to the music, because the other joke in the community is it's a music producer. Which, yeah, it's basically a music yeah, it's a music studio that has a game to promote their music.
Right. That's cool. That's so cool. So does this boss have like phases or?
Yeah, it's theme 2.
Alright, so the whole thing. I just thought then with this break, is that like a cutscene?
Oh, no, no.
Now when you hear something, sometimes you're like, why has nobody ever done that before? That's such a good idea.
I just love the drop.
I know, I'm waiting for it. This is gonna go out with a bang, baby.
After all of that, this nice little... Oh, what's gonna happen?
I just want to wake up.
Get your face faces out, lads. That's cool as shit, that. And it's like I say, it's so unique, but it's like, why has nobody ever thought to do
So,
that?
I'm hoping future Enfield music turns out like this, especially when they start introducing like this race, like the angels into the game. Just yes. Yeah, it's going into my playlist. Don't worry, it's already in mine. For my next song, though, I'm gonna pick Fire Emblem songs.
Ooh, that's enough.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here, cherish hearts in peaceful.
Yeah, again, this
You
is.
can't drop bangers and then put one of my favourite games on. That's just like, fucking hell, I'm going to be having an existential crisis at the end of this.
So this is the Lady of Hrelschfelg. And yeah, this is like the one time where they made dubstep work in 3 houses.
They did a remix of this for Smash Bros. And it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, it's like just show. I think all it puts is like a war drum to it. And it's just like, that's how good it is. Just do that, and it's like even better. There's lots of Fire Emblem games, my friend.
Look, I'm gonna say 3 houses is the best one.
And I think gameplay-wise, Engage is the best, but the story sucks. Like, and I mean, it like really sucks that you have to just concentrate on the gameplay.
So the reason why I picked this one is because it's not what you expect from like a boss theme. It's so light and
I was gonna say there's a lot of like chill there.
they're like the only thing that's got it going for like to hype it is like the synth underneath. But it fits so well with the Fire Emblem, and when you sat listening to this, you're there like, lady,
Let's go.
for my lady.
Rain falls on the path, I chase your shadow. I don't feel a single drop.
I hope he wasn't implying what I thought he was implying. Then
It's just that little kick drum going, and then it just dies down. This bit sounds Persona.
well, they had like the sim bit, didn't they? So
Yeah.
I think they definitely went for that.
But yeah, I think we should call it there, yeah? Because you sort of got the vibe for it anyway.
So next is Marvel versus Capcom.
Come on.
Oh, go on then. So from one Fire Emblem gauge to the other, one game. So this wasn't my first pick, and then I realised I picked my favourite one off Engage, and I realised it was a normal battle theme. So then I thought I need a different genre, so I went with this one. Definitely a different genre from everything else in my list. It's like the 4 hounds. They're like massively overpowered when you first meet them. So they've just got like an absolute crazy, terrifying battle theme to them. So it's more of like a character theme. Sort
Yeah.
of. But I think they do swap for like the main enemy of one level, and then they're like a character battle after that sort of thing. So it does technically count.
That synth is crazy.
It's like the didgeridoo noise in the background that just makes it just like, what the fuck is going on here?
That synth in the back is mental. Yeah, it does sound like a losing battle.
They're horrible when they first come, you're just like, ah!
Yeah. To be fair though, it's not bad.
definitely does the job anyway.
It's just I feel like it doesn't fit Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Because
No, well, Fire Emblem's gone that way on it really
Yeah.
since 3 hours. Like the end of 3 hours is into Engage. That's like the music they've gone with.
Right, your pick. Do you want to do that one then?
Yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, The Theme of Galactus. So it's like action plus terror. It's
got the comic book sound to it as
yeah,
well.
it's nothing too crazy, but definitely a jam. I read the comments of it, and people were saying when they was watching the new Fantastic Four, this was the song what they wanted to be played during the Galactus battle. But it does go hard for like a random fighting game, anyway.
I wouldn't say MVC3 is a random fighting game.
No, I suppose not. Or a random mode then on a fighting game.
I think it was was it arcade?
Yeah, it's like the just the arcade mode. Yeah. I was like, oh, I know which one has a boss battle because I wanted this on another episode as well. I couldn't pick it.
Yeah.
I think it was the 360 one as well. This was the first time I've seen Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
This was when they first started pushing Deadpool.
Yeah.
So I bought the limited edition one, and it had a T-shirt on it. It was like Deadpool Ryu.
I think that's looped already.
Yeah, it was only a quick one. Have I not got enough?
No, it's mine now.
Yeah.
Do I go you? You know what? Yes, I do.
You know what? I had a thing in my head. Which games is Dean gonna pick? And I thought, seeing as we've mentioned it loads, he's definitely going for Resonance of Fate.
Yeah, Resonance of Fate. The weirdest RPG you could play, but my god, is it fun!
It's mad that they've got like a Christmas arc.
Very fast paced, but you've got to remember, like, the weapons in this game is a gun. And it fits with the world as well, because it's like that clock or spire.
Yeah, it's a little bit steampunk.
Yeah. Steampunk's probably the best genre.
This is from Resonance of Fate by Sega. Oh, I think
The Tri-Ace made it, I think,
right,
and then Sega published it.
Some places call it End of Eternity.
I think that's Japan only, that. Yeah, it's a crazy game. The story goes off in weird directions, but the gameplay is mental, especially as soon as you start mastering it and learning how all the combos work. You just start absolutely just like losing hours of your life going, oh yeah. Yet again, keyboard just like, yep.
So it sounds like they were like, right, we need to make a sick boss battle for an action RPG with guns in it. What we're gonna do? Just like rocking guitar in the background, every so often just throw something in there.
The half
It's structured a bit like a song as well.
The halftime as well, it makes the last bit. Yeah. But,
Yeah, that goes hard. Like the strings are like the danger part, aren't they?
yeah. To be fair though, the bosses in this game are ridiculously hard.
I've used all my grenades. No.
Yeah.
Such a unique game, this.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Like unbelievably.
It's
unique.
probably by far one of the most unique role-playing games. Also, the character designs are sick. Like, Zephyr is probably one of my favourite characters,
I
design-wise.
used to love these in
Project Cross Zone.
Yeah. So cool.
Well, I think Vashron was like the assist, weren't it?
I think they swapped them, so the first one it was
Leanne
Two-
and Zephyr.
and then it was a different
Yeah.
combination on the second one.
Yeah.
It lets up for like a break, doesn't it? And then when it's not in the break, it just goes
Yeah.
hard, doesn't it? It just throws everything at you. Yeah, very cool. That. You do too, then.
No, I didn't. You know what? I'm gonna put on. No, actually, I'm gonna put othercide on. So I will be skipping throughout this song because there are some bits where it's like interludes. So this is another like Fire Emblem game, turn-based, but you only have a party of 3 characters, and this is one of the bosses called the Child. And I tell you what, this boss fucks you up. I found out there as well. Uber Eats, quick!
Very creepy.
Oh no, it's a very creepy game anyway.
Well, very hopeful.
I can't remember if we start singing in this bit. Physically. But I've got some fun facts about this song.
Alright.
Maybe some of you might know some of these names. Spencer Sotelo from Periphery, Frederick Leclerc from Dragon Force, Dirk from Megadeth, and Soilwork.
Shit, so we went hard with this boss fight.
Yeah. But yeah, again, it's one of those I brought it because of the names attached, but also it's not your typical boss fight.
No. Especially for a turn base as well.
Yeah, again, another game where the devs just went, yeah, DMCA free, go and have fun.
So as you have to with stream culture nowadays,
Yeah.
so you're a proper knobhead if you don't know, aren't you?
So, how this game does boss fights is it breaks the song up. So this is still phase 1, and you just cut out the singing now.
Not until you get to the next bit.
But then I'll skip, and then it cuts back into the singing from like where it cut out.
Very cool.
It's just like a classic like metal tune.
Yeah. But it's good how like instead of just doing the song and then nothing, it like has an instrumental, and then once you get so far it goes into the next bit. Cool.
I think it's like, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's like 4 phases. This is the last bit. But yeah, it's one game I didn't finish, but I fully enjoyed my playtime. It's like a roguelike Fire Emblem.
Alright.
But yeah, I've just thought, I'll put that in because I love the game.
Cool. So I've got Tales of Graces.
Oh, Graces.
So I was a bit debating whether to put this in my Wii top 10.
Well, the remake... Oh no, it's Graces F that got the remake.
Yeah, Got one out, yeah. So it's like the moderations in this song what get me, just full of them. Like usually you get like, you'll have like a nice little tune, and then it'll have a little moderation, and that's it. But like this bit now, and it just keeps building on it instead of stopping. Just goes up.
I feel like that's just a common like Tales thing though of what they did. Because I think Symphonia did that as well, and
Oh, I just love that, mate. I think it might be one of my like favourite moderations that just doesn't stop.
see, Tales of Graces is one of the ones I haven't played for the Tales games.
Not played, like I say, I listened through it. This was debated for my Wii one.
I like the character designs. I just like the overlying melody.
Just love the choir as well.
No, the Tales games are not connected. Unless, like, it's a direct sequel. So, like, for example, Symphonia, Dawn of the New World or something. Zillia 2. Technically, it's Zesteria and Besteria are prequels. I think Besteria's a prequel. So there are some which connect, but it's more you can just jump into any Tales game and be good. I like that bit. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I love all Tales music though,
yeah,
to be
it's
fair.
just so cool. I just love how it's like, dun, dun, and it just goes. Oh.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd put the most recent boss what I've actually played. So it's Scaldera from Skyward Sword. So it is in 2 sections. So obviously it's Banjo-Koodo, something like that. Most of his boss battle themes are like marching. So it's the same with his Mario ones as well. Very. So there's not too much going on, but this battle was so fun. So basically, you're on a hill. You've just got the bombs, so you can bowl the bombs like bowling.
Oh,
so
yeah.
obviously, back in the Wii days, I'm assuming
Oh,
it
yeah,
would've
yeah,
gone
yeah.
like that. So basically, it runs after you up the hill. You've got to throw a bomb at it to knock it down to the bottom. Then it does like a sucking animation, and you've got to throw a bomb at it to obviously blow it up, and then obviously it gets like faster and does like more attack sort of thing. But yeah, it was just so fun. I was just like, why did they ruin like the unique battles in Breath of the Wild? It's just so much fun. So it gets a bit more dangerous, but it's nothing crazy.
No, but I don't know if it's just my bias against Skyward Sword.
And then obviously once you get it down to 1 HP, it goes to the critical song. And I can't tell you how much hype it gave me. I was just like, yes! I'm gonna win! And I think I had to run all the way back up to the top to get more bombs. And then like chase it back down to the bottom. I was like, you will die!
Get back in the hole!
Yeah, it's just so fun. I was like, oh. Nintendo slap with some of the bosses, don't they? They do some things so well, Nintendo.
Is it my go?
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know what? Let's go Limbus. So this is the game Millie works on.
It just fit the boss battle vibes anyway.
So this is the Kanto 9 boss. I don't think Millie works on this one, but
It's what interested you in the game.
It's yeah, it's just
You
a good
can't-
dubstep
I was
beat.
just gonna say, you can't go wrong with like a hardcore battle theme.
It's just funny how this isn't a gacha game.
To be fair, gacha games have like some sick quality music now.
I just love that synth. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
It's very catchy.
Reminds me a bit of like Pokemon. Especially like the new stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. A little break and then let's go.
Yeah. I need to play this game more. I just love like how it's gone and it's just building now.
It's cool.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Nasty drop that.
Like, I feel like you could put this on at a club and no one would say anything.
Especially if there's like a dingy, like, yeah, nice. Proper dingy club in the middle of town or something. Very cool, huh?
Aye, but yeah, I was sat listening to him. I was just like, oh, that's just fun, isn't it? Though. So, do I go Tribe 9 or Depresnyland? I'll go Depresnyland. So this bit doesn't actually matter. So, the story arc of Depresnyland, reverse 1999, is basically you've got the girl here, Kakania. Marcus is with you. Is like the main character for this story, and that's Isolde. And them two are friends, but she goes through electric therapy and slowly gets insane and gets corrupted by the evil organisation, while Kakania gets like bullied and gets proven wrong. And then by the end of it, Isolde just turns into an absolute mess of a character. And then you have to fight her while Kakani's like sat there going, please stop, please, listen. But as I said, this is only phase 1. Where it's like, it's very hectic violin. Like, to show Isolde's like mentality at this point, which is just all over the place. She doesn't know what she's doing anymore because she's been getting push and pull from everywhere. And then we go to phase 2, and this boss fight was well hard. So you start off the exact same. And then it slows down. Where you're actually attacking Isolde's mental here. I wouldn't say it, but trying to get in.
It's like still keeping with like the haunting vibes.
Yeah. This whole chapter's very haunting. It's like very real as well. Like, for those who don't know, Reverse 1999 is the best story for any gacha. I don't care who you are, it is. So we've gone from violin now to piano as the main focus.
Still a bit crazy. So.
Yeah. So this is my longest one because I had to put this on because this is amazing how they've done this.
Bet it's like proper keeps you on edge as well
Yeah.
whilst you're playing.
She fucks you up as well. It's not an easy fight.
Like nice little breaks in it every so often.
Oh. But yeah, so it slows down. And it picks up a bit.
No, it's gonna go.
That was Canto 9, Boss 6. I think everyone recognises this classical piece. But it's just how they get to this point is incredible. I think it is just the actual song, but
That is really cool.
I've never heard that before. But yeah, since we all know that, but yeah, that's my trip down Depresny Land. It's a nickname we give it when I stream it because every chapter's depressing as fuck. It's there like, oh, we have a happy moment, and it's there like, wait a minute, I know where happy moments go in this game.
Super bad.
So yours?
Fourth chorus, Silk Song.
Well, we all know I love the Silk Song soundtrack. It's so good.
I love how like RPG coded this song is.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's got like the choir in it as well. This was such a fun boss battle as well in Silk Song.
See, I need to actually get around to playing it, but the thing with which I found out with the original Hollow Knight is once I sink my teeth into it, that's it.
You can't stop.
I can't stop. That is it. So I'm scared it's going to happen to me again with Silk Song. So I'm literally just sat there like, no, I can't play it because otherwise everything's just down the drain. I'm just going to be sat there like,
So I'd start bashing it and then I'd be like, I'd have to do something with the podcast or like real life and get in the way, and then that's enough to like stop me from playing it.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
Like, oh, I'll go on something else. Or if my Switch dies,
oh,
that's the only way you can lose progress on your Switch if you've not
Yeah.
saved it. And then I'd be like, fuck's sake, got to backtrack now, and I'd be like, right, I'll go on something else.
But with Silk Song, when we talked about it when it came out, I love the use of like silk string, because it's a very stringy OST, and I thought that was really clever, going silk to string. You know what? Fuck it. Oh yeah, it is. Whoops.
So I'll pick Neo 3. So
Oh,
apparently this is from the alpha. I thought I'll put a new track on. It's very like
I
strings,
love the Neo games.
strings building sort of thing.
The Neo games are so much fun.
Yeah. Koei are gonna smash it this year. The amount of games
Yeah, I know.
coming out. Like, oh, what the fuck?
Silk Song's great. I need to play it more, but I know for a fact. Neo's one of those as well with me. Of I'll play it and then just stop. But well, I do the exact same really for most Souls-like games. I get into it for like a week and then just go right, yeah.
What I like about this as well, so say like a lot of like traditional Chinese, Japanese sort of games, the music is just that.
Oh yeah.
Whereas this is like heavily orchestrated, but it still has like a hint of like the Japanese flute sort of noise.
So with Neo 1,
Or Chinese,
you
whichever
are
it is.
are you the Scottish samurai? I can't remember if he's Scottish or Welsh.
Oh, yeah. Bit random, isn't it?
Well, I feel like it's actually historical that someone did go over and learn to be a samurai and stuff like that.
Alright.
So they just took his story and then absolutely modified it, so it makes sense in obviously the Neo world. But
I think Neo 1 or 2 playlists come on randomly after like autoplay or something like that. And I was
he's an Irish sailor, thank you.
I was listening through and I was like, yeah, this is sick. And then a lot was like, Koei sound teams on it. That's why it sounds so good.
Koei's gonna have a big money here. Imagine how many people are gonna buy Dynasty Warriors 3 remake.
Well, in the same month, they've got Dynasty Warriors 3 and they've got that Pokemon game.
Oh.
Couldn't give a flying fuck about the Pokemon game, but I thought, how is Koei sound team gonna do a Pokemon live sim game? I was like, that's gonna slap. It's like literally the only thing I care about of that game. I was like, come on, Koei sound team, you can do it.
Yeah, no, overall, I generally love Neo because they have that mix of like Japanese and
Just like the Western
orchestra.
So maybe it's because of the Irish. So maybe they need to get a bit like a Celtic mixed in with the Japanese and the orchestra stuff.
That'd be sick.
That'd slap and be unique.
Get the
as
Irish
fuck.
tin whistle on the go.
And a bit of like a.
Yeah.
That'd be well unique, actually. That'd be cool.
Right, so my next one. I don't know how long you want to go on for.
Just keep going for now. We take the intro was like minutes.
Is everyone's favourite gacha game, Weather and Waves. And I picked this because it's so much different from the rest of Woowa.
Well, this reminds me a little bit of Trivia.
Yeah.
It also reminds me a bit of Sonic Frontier, which you didn't play before. Like it could fit onto that.
Because normally Woowa and, Kuro games are normally quite dubsteppy. I've played a few of them like Hikari and stuff like that. But this one's so emotional. And I've not got to this point in the game because my computer can't run it. No, don't worry. The gachas are one of those people hit or miss, don't they? Depending on.
Played it.
But it's
Too many games and not enough time.
But I listened to it and just went, this is actually just a good song.
I have noticed actually you picked quite a lot of songs.
Yeah.
Maybe that's your time.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I hear vocals and they're like, I'm locked in.
Like I say, doing this podcast, I realise what things I like.
Yeah, but as soon as
maybe this is
vocals
what
get
you
kicked
like.
in, I literally just they're like, I'm smashing you ready.
I think as well, because you notice these sort of things, these have like lots of views, and I think it's because people can just listen
Yeah.
to them normally and not be like judged or.
Yeah.
I've noticed, say, like Doom gets listened to a lot, and I think because if you just listen to if somebody's just listening to like metal instrumental, no one's gonna be like, hey, what you listening to?
Oh, yeah. Let's see what the build-up is.
Slightly started ZZZ. My phone was like, I do so much and it'd update, and I'm just like, I can't be arsed with this. Just update, please.
My vein with every promise.
I bet this is like quite weird to play to actually.
Yeah.
Like you say, especially if everything else is like wild dubstep, you're like, something bad's gonna happen in a minute.
Yeah.
There's a big special attack coming soon.
But I just love it because of like how different it is. Because I don't feel like Woowa's got a lot of like emotional beats, like when it comes to the music, and then this one's just like fuck. Yeah, who's going to die here?
till I wake. What is real?
Just that ending's so nice.
The stone you make, the crown you take, the light is gone with fear inside. My blood is dry.
Anyway,
Yeah, not your traditional battle theme anyway.
no. Is it my one or yours? Right. Do we go iconic or fighting game? I'll let you pick.
Go iconic.
Okay. Persona 5. I had to put a Persona song in, and I was there like, what song does everyone knows? What song does everyone know? I was just there like, that's the Rivers in the Desert, innit?
It's now or it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be
Yet again, Persona 5 hit everything. Like, art style. Because this is the first one Atlas did where it had that cool design to like the menus and everything like that. And then they went for the music theme was acid jazz.
Oh, yeah.
And also, fun fact about the singer, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, is they found her at a random pub, like a random bar singing. And just went, we want you. We want you to sing for our game. And she did an interview after it, and she didn't believe him. So they're like, well, just a couple of guys came up to me and just went, here's my business card. It's like they do in Japan. And I was like, I didn't believe him. Until I got another email saying, can we please get you? But Persona 4's music is fucking amazing.
Fine.
Yeah, Persona 4, Persona 5.
Alright.
Either way. Yeah, again, it's not like the typical boss fight.
No, but they did go for like the singy ones anyway, didn't they? I've still never played it. I need to get around to doing it. It keeps dropping to like
Right, you can borrow it off me. Somewhere on my, on there. I've got the steel case for it.
Alright.
Yeah, you can borrow it off me.
Where's that PS4?
Yeah.
Alright. Sweet.
But yeah. I don't need to play much of that because everyone knows Persona 5.
So I'll go for...
Yeah, exactly. You're not the only person. You're not the only person that happened to either. I know a lot of people who picked it up for the music.
So I'll go with Final Fantasy VII, Birth of a God. So I'll pick this one. I've mentioned it previously. So I've got like timestamps on it. So it starts off very similar to like the motorcycle chase one. Obviously a bit more epic with like the synths and stuff. And then so I've mentioned it previously that it like it uses different sound fonts and stuff like that. So this bit now is like the intro to a couple of the old battle themes. Yeah, exactly. So it's to this back to like the cycle chase sounding one. I think is it Bizarro Sephiroth or something?
Something like that.
'Cause I kept calling it Safer Sephiroth, and I'm like, I'm sure that was the last one. So more like the Final Fantasy VII motifs in it.
Yeah, just a medley, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Wait, why have I heard this before? Because it's Final Fantasy VII.
So this is more like to some of the boss themes.
See, I was
maybe.
going to put some Final Fantasies, but then I was just like, no, because I'm going to go down that rabbit hole then. And go Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy,
no.
Final Fantasy.
So this bit, I put, it sounds like the break from the boss battle theme from FF8. So I don't know if you remember him mentioning it last time. So I remember mentioning it last time, and it was like, I feel like he must have needed a bit for the FF8 battle theme, and he was like, oh, that was pretty cool. Because if you listen to the FF8 one, it's like a vamped up version.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I was like, that's gangster. So this is like the Sephiroth motifs.
Yeah.
And it's like still like Shinra like motifs a bit here. And then it goes back to the FF8 bit. And then it just goes straight to after like the FF intro bit. I was like, yes, that's so cool how it mixes it all in.
I never realised that it has got FF8 moments in it.
So I think I'm assuming he was like making the tune. He was like, I need a bit. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
like FF7, and it's just a random boss theme, so no one will notice it. Start making like headcanons, don't you? Imaginary stories to stuff. So while we're on the legend that is Utamesu, we had to put some of his tunes in the battle themes. Put Last Story, Dance of Death. So this is what Final Fantasy would have done if it carried on in its normal trajectory instead of what it did end up doing. So it's very like FF7.
Yeah. Yeah, Last Story was on the Wii, weren't it?
Yeah,
we mentioned it on the Wii episode, and I was surprised at how little this game sold. It's literally an unknown game.
So it just turns into a bot then. It's a pretty easy loot, but I just thought, this is what we would have had.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Spirits Within. You ruined everything.
That guitar's nice.
Very FF7 colour,
yeah.
Isn't it? Well, like a bit of a PC actiony sort of like. I think that's pretty much it.
Alright.
I just thought I'd link them together. Since it's the same artist.
I feel like I've got one more because all the rest of them are like other. Oh, of course I've got that one, but it might get. Oh, and that one. Okay, I've got a couple.
I was going to say you had more than me. Oh, you've got loads.
So I'm going to put my favourite game from last year, which unfortunately didn't last. Tribe 9. It's such a bop. It's got the hype behind it and everything, but it's so because like it's a sci-fi setting, so it's weird how they've tried to incorporate the sci-fi into this theme, using obviously not using MIDI.
It reminds me a little bit of this Dynasty Warriors sound, like the guitar. And
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Wonder if that's where.
Cool.
It's such a shame this game ended. I hate the world. Just because they wanted to make Kaiju number 8, they got rid of this gem.
See, if they should have just made like a normal game, and then at least you'd have like closure.
Yeah. Well, when they said, "Oh, we're going to end of service it," everyone was there like, "Can you not just make the game and sell it for like £30 or something? Get rid of the gacha, just make the game." And it's just everyone was just like, "I'd pay money for it." So my oh yeah, you know what? I'll go back to Project Moon, which is Limbus company, but this is the game before it, which is the Library of Runa. And
it's like the Soul Edge, though.
Yeah, but the nickname of the boss is the Red Mist, and she is like the strongest person in the universe. And they definitely went Dynasty Warriors with it.
Do you know what? I thought, can I say it again? I think now if you have like dueling guitars, you're like, oh goodness, warriors.
She fucks you up very fast. But yeah, that's basically it for that one. I just wanted to show some of the other Project Moon stuff.
It's cool. You could stick that on over any game and you'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm kicking it. So I've got Flying Waters Rain from the Ground from Expedition 33.
Which won everything. No shock.
It's funny that there's a track called Globally, or do you say it? And it's for, I think it's for like the normal battles in the starting area of Flying Waters.
Yeah.
And then this is the music for the boss battle for Globally.
Oh, right.
But I did read in the comments that he was going to cut one of them, and everyone's like, I can't believe he was going to cut this, it's great. So it's great, I love how it like starts really epic. And then I've been reading through the comments on all the battle themes from Expedition, and everyone's like, oh, this sounds like this game. So this one just reminds me, it's like, as soon as it goes to the techno bit, all I think of is Laguna. Like, literally,
Oh, yeah.
anything to do with techno in an RPG. And I know that the creators love Final Fantasy. I was just like, yeah, this is for Laguna. But I was going to pick other ones, but it was like similar-ish sounds to my other games, so I thought, I'll pick this one, it's a lot different. So when I was doing this battle, I was like, yeah, I died, I don't care. It was funny this, because I was getting destroyed by this, and then there's like a strong enemy in the same area.
Oh, yeah.
And I got destroyed by them both, so I had to sit there and then learn how to do the pictos. And then I literally just wiped the floor with both of them. I was like, damn it. But that would have been so sick. I think it's pretty much looped now.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
think seeing as we watched it last weekend, I'll put a Lord of the Rings one on. Nothing too crazy, but pretty sick for just a random game. Well, this is the final boss theme of Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, official game. What I do like about this soundtrack is every other Lord of the Rings game after that just uses the music from the game or some like because I wanted do you remember like the Final Fantasy one they made? Is it Third Age?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And all the music is just like, it's the same music from the films, but just like it feels like it's just stretched.
Yeah.
So it'd be like Moria, but it'd just be like, oh.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, you gotta do something.
Oh, shit.
That was it. Oh yeah, a bit different, but so what should we do? Pick each of us first.
Yeah, can do. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Mine's a pretty easy one.
Alright.
So it was the.
I think I know mine.
I'm gonna go with the Arknight one.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was just so obvious, but like so unique because nobody had ever done it. Like you're listening to it and you're just like, why has nobody ever done this before? This is such a good idea.
Score one for Church Step.
But yeah, it just went really hard. I loved like everything mixed together. Yeah, there was a couple of others where he was like, oof, these slap. So like if you put them in a playlist, you put like the best of mine, the best of yours, and you just be like, oof.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, very cool. Oh, which one of mine are you picking?
Unicorn Overlord.
Gangster.
Yeah, just I've listened to that piece quite a bit, and it's just amazing how it just all flows. It all works. It's even like as you say, it's like the tutorial, and it's so good.
Definitely goes hard for a tutorial.
Yeah. So like, oh, this game's gonna be hard.
So I'm split between two now.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, I feel like Zanza is like epic. It's just a classic as well, but I feel like I'm gonna go shiny new toy and pick a Battle Junction 1209.
Battle Junction's good. That was second.
I felt like it was like boom into the game, into the episode, and it was just like it just goes hard, and you can't like the whole song's great, but you're just like, oh, I can't wait till it loops back around because it's just such a hook. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Sorry, Xenoblade. I feel like I picked that thinking that'd be like my easy choice, and then I just put some heavy hitters in with it. So the next time we do it, if we do all heavy hitters, it's gonna be like, no.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
So
don't know what to pick.
for me, it's actually really hard to pick one because I have a feeling a lot of mine do different jobs. Like for example, My Eyes is a great dive into like the psychology.
Yeah.
Um,
That would have been a good pick actually if I went for that. 'cause it's
Tales of
just-
Beseria is like the opposite of the hero story. Metal Hellsinger because it's got Surge in
Yeah,
it.
that was a good one.
Revengeance is also probably up there. Night of Nights as well. But I'd either have to say the Arknights one or Limbus.
Oh, I picked the Arknights.
Yeah, the Arknights or Limbus I'd have to
Oh.
go with.
Absence gone for Limbus.
Because yet again, it's just a fun dubstep beat. I mean, yeah, Chaos Zero, but it's not the best. Actually, no.
The Chaos Zero one was cool.
Yeah. Actually, no. My favourite is the child theme.
All right.
Because it's so different and it portrays, like, this child that got killed and reincarnated into this thing, and the only thing it can feel is hatred. And it's just there like, no! I'm going to kill you.
Right, so I'll write our picks down. So it was.
I'll get it up for you now.
You not just put your history on. Don't know.
Somniomancer.
So,
The child.
what's
Othercide. Unicorn Overload. Yeah, Trials.
what?
And then
So I'll
Absence.
put I'll put
Limbus.
Limbus 1. So the next time we come round, if we'd never usually get comments on anything else other than Twitch. So if we do magically get some, then I will tally them all up, and then we'll add the winner into the. Well, we'll just say which one won, and then we'll add that into the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good fun episode. I knew it was going to be fun anyway, because like I say, I watched.
Not many other dubsteps can keep giving something new during a song. Yeah, 100%.
You did have a few like that where they're like a full on of one genre, but it just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, it did have some belters.
Limbus Company's got a great soundtrack. I'd just recommend listening to it. It's got like, so as I said with Reverse 1999, it has the best storytelling. I think Limbus Company has the best world building. So, but that's because though I have played the other games, which are like set in the same universe. So I already knew a bit, and then it just builds on top of that. It's like, this is sick.
Yeah. So
But-
yeah, I knew that was going to be good fun anyway. Everyone loves battle themes, don't they?
Yeah.
Boss battle themes always. Slap.
Well, let's be honest, the most memorable bits of games are the boss battles.
Yeah, they're like the checkpoints, aren't they? So.
Especially if the boss battle theme goes hard, it's there like, right, that's in my head forever now.
It's so true. I think it's actually what got me into video game music, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I remember I used to like the Mario stuff and all that, and then I think the first piece of game music what I downloaded was the FF7 battle and boss theme, and then after that it just spiraled out of control, and here we are, 200 years later.
200 years later.
So yeah, obviously thanks for watching, commenting, joining in. Thanks to Axiom for his crazy picks.
No, well, I thought that I could go very basic, or I could try and just throw some absolute wild cards.
I was glad because obviously I was like, oh no, Fire Emblem, and then I thought if he picked God Shattering Star, then it'd have been like, oh man.
Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, I just generally love music, and I found out gacha games are becoming like the go-to now for music.
Yeah, they are. They're just like, I think because they get that much money, they're like, to be fair to him, because a lot of them do like live shows and stuff.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Like Arknights have done loads now for years.
So I'm wondering if now they're like, right, we've got the game set up, so everyone's throwing money at us. Now we need to beat everybody else with our music.
It's a shame Hoyo can't catch up in the music department.
Yeah, I do like some of the Hoyo one, but I remember when you was streaming it and I was watching, and I was like, is this music off Hollow Knight? He was like, oh no, it's an original soundtrack. And then I was like, are you sure it's not off Breath of the Wild? So maybe now they've got like the sound, but so maybe I need to go back and listen to some of the Hoyo stuff.
Yeah, I give it shit, but that's because I generally don't like Hoyo games. I've figured out.
Yeah,
They like support the game for like a year, and then after that go like, yep, we don't care. We want to play with our new toy.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah,
But
I think that's,
yeah, with
the
that,
end of that
everyone,
one.
we are gonna love and leave you.